Hello and welcome back to the Shenanigans podcast.
That is this.
My name is Tristan, the former youngest person in the world, and my co-host here, the man who fears nothing but himself, Drew Decker.
That's me. I fear only myself.
He's the only one that fears him.
Yes.
Wait. Don't worry about it. So, Dan, we are back with a lot of energy.
Better than
after
ever.
a lost podcast. Seriously, do you think that...
I was sad.
What?
That we lost our podcast.
It was sad. Do you think we come in with too much energy?
Dude, no.
I'm so excited to do this, and I'm having so much fun that I can't. I'm going,
good.
Here we go. Let's go. I'm ready.
Do it.
But when I listen to other podcasts for research,
What other podcasts?
They're like lower tier, you know.
Oh, yeah.
People call them like the professional or whatever, but I'm like, what even is that? Yeah. But I listen to them, and you know they don't do that. They don't come in with that hot. It's because
it's stupid.
Because it might blow you away. You might wake up and you're like, holy crap, what is this?
It might blow you away, and that's a good thing.
But yeah,
that's what
I think,
do.
and I think it's exciting to do that. But the people they'd be like, hey, welcome back to the whatever podcast.
Welcome back to the whatever podcast.
Today we're going to be covering saltines and the iceberg lettuce challenge.
What is that?
What is what?
The iceberg. Did you come up with that? Is that a new challenge?
No, I just made that up.
Are you making up a challenge right now?
I was trying to make up a boring challenge.
Let's make up a challenge right now
involving
iceberg lettuce and saltines.
Wow. Welcome to the Shenanigans podcast. That is what we do on here. So, boom! We're here.
Boom.
Lots
Wake
of
up,
energy.
America.
Good. Wake up, San Francisco. We are here to address the elephant in the room. Actually, it's not. The elephant is gone. The elephant left the room. But
there's a dead elephant somewhere.
Oh my gosh. So if you listen to the last episode, you'll know I need to stay on top of my enunciation. Because when you have solid enunciation, you can't be beat. You can't be beat. Those are the facts.
Can't be beat.
Anyways, we lost the episode to corruption.
I don't want to talk about it.
It was so sad. We have to talk about it.
But I don't want to.
We have to address it, man.
Fine.
We lost over 30 minutes of gold.
Dude.
30 minutes.
It was literally a gold mine.
It was gold, man. Gold.
It was freaking gold.
Kodak moment.
Gold.
Yeah, we lost it. We finished it. The file shows up, and it shows over an hour long. And we're like, yeah, baby, yeah.
We're like, we did this. We are accomplished. We finally hit that hour mark, baby.
And you know what? And then Apple comes along somewhere along the way and rips it away from you. Imagine that, Jack. Imagine how that feels. So, we lost that. And then we were just like, what in the world? We're trying to convert it. We're trying to transport it.
2 hours worth.
2 hours of us just going around trying to fix this, and then we're like, you know what? Finally, forget it. We're just gonna go and we have to make a new podcast because we have to put something out.
It's just out.
So we're driving around to Burger King, trying to
out on the town,
doing like a drive. We're like, oh, we need something. Something to
cheer us up.
We're calling Apple. We're texting. We're trying to get technical people to fix that, all kind of audio stuff.
Calling just.
We got that. You won't ever hear that episode probably for a very long time unless we decide to release it. Yeah, or ever. Who knows? Really.
No, it's archived and we've got it.
We own that.
It's ready to go. It's not a good podcast.
No, but
it's us ranting.
It's just us very frustrated.
Upset.
Like it's here. Let me give you like a little taste of. All right,
let's run through it. Okay,
ready? Dang it, man! This sucks.
This is so stupid.
How could this happen to us,
dude? We finally hit that freaking hour mark, and now it's gone.
And that's what happened in the podcast.
And it's just that over and over and over again
for about 40 minutes. So then we get home.
Oh, and then Burger King took forever getting the freaking nuggets out.
I guess that was kind of interesting. And then you were like complaining, and then she like opened her window, and you were still complaining. Like, oh crap. Anyways, yeah. So then I get home. I'm like, I can't let this go down like this. Yeah. So then I start hacking in. I hack the mainframe and turn this break the cheese like Bentley from Sly Cooper. I'm like,
just
you know what? I'm about to code
going through it.
A hacking masterpiece. All right.
Just gonna write a new.
It's like in this weird binary, and you're like deleting zeros to try and recover this weird word. I'm like, I don't even know what I'm doing right now.
But hacking.
The rest of the podcast just showed up, and then I contacted some other people, and they're like, yeah, that's all you're gonna get from that. I'm like, okay, sucks, man, but it's better than anything.
We got 30 minutes. 30 minutes worth.
That's always better than something.
That's better
because
than
it was still
nothing.
good. It was still good. Make sure I stay on top of my enunciation still.
Enunciate.
La, 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 la.
Enunciate.
You can't be beat. That's what we
Can't
said.
be
We're
beat.
unstoppable. Anyways, so that was what happened.
Undefeated.
And now we're back. We're back. And we have two. We are recording on two
Not
separate
one,
devices.
but two.
To make sure this never happens again.
Apple sucks.
Whoa.
Just kidding. Apple's a very good product.
And we're recording
I
on two
support
Apple
it.
phones.
I support Apple 110%.
Hey, Vanessa at Apple.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to Vanessa.
She tried to help. She tried her
She
best.
tried really hard.
And then we tried, and then
I got mad at her.
And then after nothing happened, we tried to sell her the podcast.
Not the full podcast, but
No.
sell her on the idea of listening to the podcast.
We
also tried to sell
advertise
her
it.
our merch,
Which doesn't
which we
exist.
still don't have yet because we're still trying to decide on logos and stuff. Well,
okay.
kind of. Not
Anyways, she didn't listen. Or maybe she is. Vanessa, thank you very much.
Thank you, Vanessa.
Thank you for your time.
really. Thank you for trying and helping.
How was that Christmas intro?
It's good.
I bet it was,
I loved it.
saucy.
I bet it was saucy.
I bet it was pretty good.
I wonder what song we're gonna put in there.
This is how you know we have not decided on what has happened and that we can't hear any of the extra sound effects
Very
and music
true.
in the background.
Very freaking true.
And that's just the truth. That's just the hard
facts.
the reality of what it is. We don't know. So you know better than we do. That's not true because I probably put it in and I know.
Yeah, Tristan knows before you know.
That's right.
But I don't know.
So what I do want to do,
I never know.
I never know anything.
They don't let me in on the secrets here.
What I do want to cover is
Okay.
what we did, I kind of want to go over what we got cut off,
Okay.
what we lost.
Okay.
Is
I
that
like it.
okay?
That's fine with me.
Are you interested in
I'm
that?
down.
At
I mean,
all?
it's not going to be as genuine, but like
no.
Yeah.
No, and
I'm
I
down.
don't mean try and fake it. I just mean actually
like just go over kind of like
cover what we want to do.
Yeah.
But first,
Yes.
I say we just give ourselves a little bit of a lightning round.
Lightning.
To cover the stuff that's not so important, but somewhat important.
I am ready.
Okay.
I'm ready.
You ready?
I'm ready. Yes.
What to delete? I'm going to play a lightning sound effect. But not like that. That was me. I did that with my mouth.
We did that.
But
That was me,
right, it's
okay.
going to go like this. Welcome to the lightning round. No, don't do it. No.
shoot.
Welcome to the lightning round.
Whoa!
That's crazy.
That was wow.
Whoa,
Wild.
lightning.
Electric.
You know, it'd be funny if I just don't even put it in on purpose or I forget. It's like, dang, man. What a troll.
Okay.
All right,
Lightning.
ready?
Lightning.
Lightning round. Do it again. Pew.
Oh my God, crazy.
All right, so.
Yes.
1. Drew was 5 in 2002. Wait, you have one sentence to explain. I forgot to explain. Lightning round. Drew, you have one sentence to explain everything. I'm gonna say one thing. You have one sentence. You're the explainer. Ready? Set. Lightning round.
I was born in 1999, but then I didn't know what year I was born in. So then when he said 2002, I was like, wait, when was I born? I don't know. And then I lost track of math.
That was not one sentence.
It was a one sentence, just a run-on sentence.
Okay, very fair. All right. Where am I? Game Awards.
What about the Game Awards?
I'm trying to like what we said about it. I just got to give it.
It was good.
That's all right. Dreams Beta.
Excited for it. We want it to come out. We'll be here hopefully by the end of this year.
Super Smash.
Really good. Want it. December.
Google Stream. It's a Google streaming service.
We weren't really on topic with that one, but it's a streaming service where you can play any game.
Bad Christopher Walken impressions. You know,
My
it's
name is
crazy.
Christopher Walken.
People falling on treadmills. What? Explain, not demonstrate. Drew wants to go to Australia.
I want to go to Australia.
Very fair. He's so swaggy. Cover.
I can't recover.
One sentence.
Hurry. Help me.
What do you mean? It was from Jabril Peppers
I know,
after
but
post game. We covered it. Drew's first team is the Broncos. Second is the Browns.
Correct. My dad was from Colorado. My favorite team is the Broncos, but I'm in Ohio, so Browns Nation.
That was the lightning round.
It wasn't very fast. I'm sorry.
Wasn't fast? We've never done that before. Sorry,
I was nervous. I'm never told what's happening in advance.
I've never been on the lightning seat before.
My pants are on fire.
In Topeka. So what we didn't talk about was the Shrek reboot or Hans von Franz Liechtenstein.
I still don't know what that is.
We can't talk about it.
Okay.
All right. So I do want to go. So the main thing, the reason we had to burn through that, because we had some genuine things I wanted to talk about from before. So we were talking about, this was some quality conversation that happened before, and I'm going to let you in on it right now. You're going to enjoy it. That's right. So we were talking about people that don't play video games. Mm-hmm. And
correct.
People, why they might have fallen out of favor with that.
Yes.
And that, like, it's just from different eras and whatever it may be. So we tried to make up a list of 3 games. Each of us chose 3 games that you would try and
not try, but like would recommend to someone who either fell out of video games or who
recommend. And what I was trying to say, it was to try and get them into video games, like something that would kind of convince. No, what am I looking for?
Persuade.
Yeah, but not. Like, get them in the zone.
Excited?
Something, I don't know.
Hooked
on it. Hooked on it.
Intrigue them.
That's the word we used before. To get them hooked on video games.
Hooked on it.
So we had 3 different lists. But, yeah, so but first we were talking about why people might have fallen out of video games. And we don't do any actual research on the show. No. So we don't know why, but I just make up a lot of crap, and then
we roll with it,
and we just sell it really confidently. So that's what you're about to hear now.
Also, that's all you got to do in life is just sell someone on your crap.
Yep, just sell people on your crap, and then you'll go far.
Go very far.
Confidence sells. Just be confident, and it sells.
Though.
So that's why you're about to believe what I'm about to tell you.
Yep.
The reason this is not I feel, this is the actual fact. That the reason that most older people don't play video games is because they grew up with more of an arcade system, not where the games were.
Why do we always forget? We need to go to the arcade.
Oh yeah, that should have been a part of the lightning round. Drew complained about that too. Because we have to go.
But we completely forget until the podcast.
Because this is the Browns game we're about to be on, man.
We're going to be on the Browns game?
No, the Browns
game.
We're
going to podcast the Browns game?
Dude, how cool would that be if we did a live... Dude. We did a live, we're the analysts.
Yeah.
And then and we just commentate, and then you just hear us talking about, and it's play action, and he dumps it off to Nick Chubb. Nick Chubb takes it, the 20, the 10.
My gosh.
He jumps over 3 people. What? Touchdown, Browns!
Did you see that? He landed on his feet.
35-0 in the first quarter. It was insane. So
if this was Madden, they would forfeit right now.
They would leave. Do people leave in Madden?
Yeah.
Never to me, because I'm always losing.
Me either.
Anyways, we left the conversation for a second, the main topic. So, why am I doing that?
I don't know.
Anyways,
you have a problem.
This is the reason. So they grew up in an arcade where you had to go to a specific place to actually play video games.
Correct.
And I feel. No, I don't feel. This is fact. So video games were perceived more as lazy, something like that. Okay. Like, you're going out and you're spending all your time at this certain place,
yes,
playing games, and they're not even that. What's the word?
I have no idea.
Like, they were quality for the time.
Oh, okay.
But like what they are right now, the reason video games are more acceptable where they are because they're just crazy insane.
Are great.
But if you're going out, like if you're a grown man, you have a family.
Yes.
And you're leaving the house for 5 hours a day to go play Pac-Man.
That is a fair point.
You kind of look...
That does look suspicious.
It looks bad.
It does.
Not only look bad for your family, but I mean just like as a
just in general,
person,
like if you're just leaving your family to go play video games for 5 hours straight.
So that wasn't the case. But then for people the past few years or whatever, once you have home systems, You can just play that in your home, and you're like,
while your family's here.
When you have extra time, and you do it, and you do it, and you do whatever you got to do.
It's whatever. It's a pastime.
So that's the reason. So people that grew up in the arcade era, most of them, not all of them,
a good chunk,
would have left that behind with
Correct.
them. So, and then I was like, dang, that sucks. This is the reason. I'm like, dang, that sucks, because they would have lost that. They're missing out on this incredible time of games.
It's great.
So that's why I had the idea, and I was like, dang, let's get 3 games.
So sad
that you had to show somebody that they would want to play games again, or at least. And I was like, these like home run hitters. They either have elements of different games that could get them expanding into a different genre, or just games you might just like in general, and that you would just be fascinated by, and just all around great games. And I was like, I guarantee you, these lists, my list.
No.
What?
Our lists.
So if you complete the games, and you have to complete all 3 of these games.
Oh, yeah, your list, because my list were not
What's wrong with your list?
completable.
Oh, that's right. Your guys were kind of sandboxy.
Yeah, exactly.
Open world. All right, so if you complete these games, I could guarantee you walk away having a good time, and that you have to be a
gamer for the rest of your life.
You have to be curious as to what else is out there, and you're probably going to want to play. I'm just telling you right now.
Come back.
So this started. It started. I was like, dang, like
in.
relatives and stuff. And I was like, man, people are just missing out.
For real.
Because video games are great. Let's just be honest.
It is great.
So my 3 games. Let me go into it. It's taking a minute. I'm trying to recall exactly what we said, but listen, we're breaking it down for you. Breaking down the facts.
I wish it was here.
What was here?
The real conversation.
We can't have it back, man.
I know. It's just a wish.
Don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened in the first place.
That's
even though you
point.
lost most of it.
I didn't lose it.
Drew, I need you to take responsibility for your actions.
You're right, it was me.
That's right.
I did it.
Okay, I'm glad that you could accept that. We can move on now.
Okay.
Everyone together, we can all move on.
We can all move on now.
There we go. All right, now go sit in your corner.
Okay.
Anyways, back. So my 3 games. 1 was Uncharted 4. A game that has shooting elements for you to expand upon if you wanted to. So do so, please. But we also touched on that you probably don't want to go into like Call of Duty or something, because it's gonna be so hard for someone that doesn't play games.
Straight shooting.
So I was like, oh, this has a little bit of taste of that, but then it's also mixed in with some crazy story and platforming. Which is, so I would say Uncharted 4, but I would recommend the entire Uncharted series. Yeah, you just play the Uncharted series if you're going to play that. But if you had to play Uncharted 4, you probably wouldn't understand the story completely. But
that's okay.
You might not appreciate it as much. But it'd still be incredible. Yes, absolutely. Because it can still function as its own.
Yes.
2, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
This comes we agreed on.
With an open world. Mm-hmm. Yes, you also had this, right? Or no, did you take it off your list?
No, it was on there. That was my number 2.
Oh, okay. And it also has that RPG element and the open world. Mm-hmm. I already said open world. A little bit of the platforming and combat style.
Yes.
So then that's just fantastic. There's just so many things for you.
It's a very good game.
These games,
10 out of 10.
You will function at incredible. There's no way you walk away. I'm telling you, you will not walk away not having a good time.
Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm going to make my parents play these games.
Dude, well done. Sell it. Round of applause for Drew Decker. Wow, look at the man shine.
Thank you.
Get back in your corner.
I'm sorry.
All right, so.
Do you think we yell too much? Do you think we hurt their ears?
No, well, that's kind of what I was saying at the beginning. It's like, maybe we're too loud, but I'm just so excited. I'm having so much fun.
Maybe when we do this, we should just step back a little bit.
Well, I do that. I don't yell into the mic.
I yell straight into the mic.
I go what are you doing?
Sorry, guys. Anyways.
Yeah, maybe we do blow the compression out. So that's what I was first thinking. Because when I first came in, I was like, welcome to the Shenanigans. Oh my gosh, am I too loud right now? But I can't help it. I'm having too much fun.
We're excited.
What do you want me to do about it, punk?
No one's complained yet.
No, there's someone out there. I'm going to find you, you little turd.
Hey, Tristan.
You want to find me?
Hey.
You want to do it? What?
No. Calm down. Calm down.
I'm sorry.
Get your bag. Get your paper bag. There you go. There you go. Deep breaths. Deep breaths.
I don't know what to do.
All right.
They're just.
I know.
Okay.
I don't
know.
I know. But it's okay. It's okay.
Where
There's just one hater. Hater's gonna hate. You just gotta put on your hater blockers.
Gonna hate me.
Just put on your shades, your hater blockers.
You're right. Anyways, the third game. So, I couldn't think of a good way to end that.
Anyway.
Let's just bounce. So the third one is Portal 2.
Pew pew.
A puzzle game.
Yeah.
That also has some story to it.
Very good.
It's deep, it's dark, it's twisted. I don't know. I don't want to explain too much because I don't want to give it to you much. Yeah, put it on PS4, please.
Put it on PS4.
Anyways.
And PS Now.
Yeah,
you know?
all three of those have elements for you to expand upon, and they're just solid games. So play these 3 games if you don't play video games, and thank me later. Or pay me.
Also, you can also play Minecraft.
You don't gotta pay me. But here's Drew's 3 games, and this is the rules still apply for what Drew's list.
So mine...
Hopefully, unless he's changed it.
No, mine have stayed the same. Was Minecraft, because it's open world, sandbox. Anything really goes in that game. You can play in creative, you can play in survival, have that little aspect of like horror, but not really because it's cartoonish.
Okay,
and it's a good vibe.
Yeah. A real threat.
Yes.
You could feel.
Yes. The second game was Breath of the Wild. All the same reasons you brought up.
Mm-hmm.
Open world,
and
combat,
these are current games.
fun, just all around great game.
We went current.
And then my third one, I kept debating on that one.
What? Where'd you land on?
I
really don't remember. It was 30 minutes
It
gone.
was like Assassin's Creed and like sports games. But sports games, you have to be a
sport.
Into.
You have to be a sports fan.
Sports games, you just hop into if that's like what you're into.
So. Even if you weren't in the video games, if you like sports, you can play a sport game.
Yeah. So there's that. And then I said Assassin's Creed because, again, it's open world.
Because we're indecisive.
But it's also story mode based. Like,
yes.
You can have a story go along with the Assassin's Creed. I do recommend that you play the earlier games, though.
Mm-hmm. Ezio Collection.
The newer ones, they're
what?
all right.
They're what?
They're
Say it.
They're not.
Don't be afraid of Ubisoft.
That's right.
Tell them what's up.
They're not that great. But, they're still
come
fun
get
to
some.
play. Still fun to play.
Yeah.
But I do believe that the older games where like you're actually like an assassin just going around, hopping from roof to roof kind of thing.
And that's what Drew likes to feel.
Yeah, I like to feel like a parkour master.
Parkour master. Keep going.
Yeah, I just prefer the earlier ones. But so we had Minecraft, Breath of the Wild, and Assassin's Creed.
/ sports games. He's trying to sneak a fourth in there. He doesn't. No, he just goes with Assassin's Creed. We'll just also say that sports games, if you like sports, you can easily jump right into them.
Correct. You can just find anyone and boom.
And these are current games. Like if we were in the early 2000s, if I would recommend instead of Breath of the Wild for The Legend of Zelda, I would say Ocarina of Time or Ocarina of Time for how it's actually said. But I grew up saying Ocarina. I'm going to continue to say it, and I don't even care. Listen,
I've also never played it. So.
Yeah, listen. If you say the words wrong, who cares?
Yeah,
that's
correct.
how I like to say
Bool.
it. Bool. Did we talk about that?
No, we did not.
We did talk about it on the podcast.
We did?
I think so. I don't know if it was last episode or if it was a different episode. But, oh well.
People make fun of the way I say bool.
I think it's interesting.
I don't understand.
Why? It could be. It's so interesting. Why can't
bool.
it be? It's cooler.
Ow.
All right. So then also for like Uncharted, I would have said Jack and Daxter. Yes. So that's up. Now you're all caught up. Basically, we're almost a half an hour
right into the news.
Except for we burned through it on the lightning round. That's the only reason you're a little bit before for the line.
Yep.
There was also
enunciation.
Of course, there was a lot of sugar. So we were always hyped up in the last episode. Lots of jokes. I'm kind of hyped up right now, to be honest with you. I had a candy cane before we started.
I had an eggnog milkshake.
We also had one of those. Yep. How about that? Dude, McDonald's
really
doesn't sell those. And we talked about it before.
McDonald's is stupid.
And they're just not coming out with them. Go to Swenson's. Swenson's sponsor us.
Dude, Swenson's, 10 out of 10. Burgers, great.
I've never had their their eggnog milkshake.
Neither.
I'm going to be honest.
I'm going to be honest here. I usually get the Californias, which are delicious.
Man, so saucy.
So good.
But not saucy.
But it's like just grape juice and Sprite with the lemon.
That crushed ice. Man.
It's so good.
There's nothing like it.
Also, you can't make it at home. I tried. It's not the same.
Yeah.
It's not the same.
It's really
still
not.
Good, though.
Yeah, but eggnog shakes you can, kind of. Yeah, anyways, this candy cane I ate.
Where are we?
Actually, you know the can. All right, let me break it down for you. This was a candy cane.
I'm listening.
Colors were red, blue, and green stripes. Okay.
That sounds really good.
Now.
Oh wait, was it the white candy cane with the red, blue?
Yes, it was super fire. This is the kind of quality content you get here on the Shenanigans podcast.
Those ones are really good.
Actually, you know what?
What?
Hold on.
Yes.
What I wanted to say about that was when I ate that turned my tongue black.
Black?
Yeah, you wouldn't have thought that, would you?
What?
Yeah.
Was it because all the colors mixed together on
I
your
guess so.
tongue?
Is my tongue?
No,
it's not black anymore.
I mean, it's not as black.
I spit and it black, and I was like, "Oh my, what have I eaten?
Dying.
What have I done?"
Your mouth is just rotting.
Side
and
note:
apart.
I had a dream last night.
Okay,
welcome,
I'm listening.
Welcome to
the dream segment.
Niche-less, too qualified, attention disorder.
Yep.
We bounce around through everything.
Bounce.
Yeah, I had a dream last night that I was trick or treating.
Okay.
But
this is dream interpretation.
I still had a beard.
Mm-hmm.
So I was trying to hide my beard because I was trick or treating as a kid.
Okay.
But I was like as a man, but pretending to be a kid.
Gotcha.
I was like,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
I was like, trick or treat, and they're like, "What are you doing? Get off here!" So then I took a full-size Snickers bar out of their bucket and ran.
Oh shoot!
So then I woke up this morning and I shaved, and I was like, "Yeah, I might as well shave."
So I gotta go get me a full-size Snickers bar.
This is the only way I'm gonna be able to get all this candy is if I can't have this facial hair, or else I'm gonna be screwed.
Yeah. So, what I'm thinking is that you miss trick-or-treating. You miss going back and having those good times. And so, you in a beard symbolizes you now.
Whoa.
And you're afraid that if you do go trick-or-treating, you'll be turned down and rejected.
You're like some sort of dreams analyst.
The Snickers bar.
I'm not saying it's correct, but
it's just
really
that you were very hungry last night.
Because I'm not you.
And
I'm not me.
Snickers satisfy.
Whoa.
So.
And I want to be satisfied.
Correct. You want to go trick or treating.
I'll never be satisfied.
You want to go trick or treating again, and
but
be
it's
satisfied.
not even trick or treating time. Is the problem.
So that was my.
I woke up in a shock. I was like,
it's my interpretation of that.
Where's my Snickers bar? All right, so we're 26 minutes in or less, depending on how long it took for us to go blah snurp. Because that's what we do. We go blah snurp.
That's how we start it. Blah snurp.
Everybody together now? Blah snurp. All right, let's start the podcast now. So we're in. We've talked about some interesting stuff.
Yes.
But I do want to say.
I'm listening.
It is Christmas. Oh my gosh. Did we just completely ignore all the Christmas stuff? The rest of this podcast is going to be Christmas themed. Yeah. It's December 3rd.
It is.
Or 4th.
It is December.
It's
4th. Yeah, it's the 4th.
Yeah, it's the 4th. It's the
4th.
freaking 4th. I just said 3rd. Come on. It's episode 14. The rest of this podcast is going to be Christmas themed from now on, probably.
Yeah.
And with that, you know what?
All Christmas themed.
Yeah, we don't know. Really, listen. Honestly, we don't plan what we're doing here.
No.
We have like a little bit of an idea, but really not. We just kind of bounce and we see what happens.
We bounce. That's what makes us great.
So I just wanted to say, you know what? There's a little surprise in here.
Is there?
There's a little surprise in here. And I don't know if I want to say too much, but I don't. You think you just want to roll it?
I think so.
You tried the nod.
I did try to nod.
Right. You know what? Forget it. You guys deserve it. Let's go. Let's roll the film. Roll the film.
Our story begins in the small town called Vannersville. Now, this is not your normal town, no. You see, Vannersville is known widely of its love for the holidays and festive spirit, a Christmas village of sorts. But the main focus of our story is of two of Vannersville's citizens. Their names are Tavarian and Desku.
Dude! Desku! It's about to start!
Ow! Don't yell, man. I'm literally right next to you.
Oh, whoops. Yeah, that's my bad.
I should also mention that the reason Vannersville is so gung-ho for the festivities is because the town resides just miles away from Santa's workshop.
Oh, okay, here he is!
And one of the perks of living so close to Santa is when the town is granted access to the naughty and nice list every Christmas Eve. And today is no different.
I see him! Here we go!
Tavarian and Desku watch from a distance as a grumpy little elf makes his way into the center of the town. Attention, people of Vandersville. I am here to give you your annual access to the naughty and nice list. Why you people even care about it at this point is beyond me. The grumpy little elf then attaches the list to the board of events at the center of the town. And with the viewing of the list, there are some general rules that come with it. 1, this list is not to be shared with anyone outside of Vandersville. Blah, 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 something about something, you get the gist, and here you go. The grumpy little elf then poofs away from existence.
Hey, where does he go every time he does that?
I have no idea. But come on! Let's go see if we made it!
Tavarian and Desku run outside to see the list, along with the rest of the town.
Okay, where are we? Where are we?
I don't see... there we are! Tavarian and Desku are on the... naughty list.
What?
Tavarian and Desku then make their way out of the cluster of people surrounding the list.
I don't get it. I mean, we've been awesome this year. How could we not make it?
That's the 13th time in a row. Do you know how long it's been since I freaking got a gift from Santa?
13 years?
Yeah, and it sucks.
I know. I mean, what did we even do wrong this year?
Nothing, but, I mean, there was that time where we pranked Old Man Wellington while he was ice fishing.
Yeah, but that's like it. Well, and then that time with those kids in the snow cones.
But that's still like nothing. Except, I guess that day when there was that grandma and we pushed.
Dang it, man, we suck! I mean, what are we supposed to do now?
There's nothing we can do. Christmas is tomorrow. I guess it's kind of pointless to give us the list on Christmas Eve.
It's at this moment that Tavarian seems to conjure up a plan.
You know, maybe there is something we can do.
What do you mean?
I think I've got an idea.
I'm listening.
Okay, well, what if we just sneak up to Santa's workshop and get a hold of the real list?
Oh, and then we...
Wait, no one can hear us, right?
Tavarian looks around to make sure no one is listening.
I don't think so.
Okay, so we go up and we freaking change our names from the naughty list onto the nice list. You know what I mean?
What did you just say?
Tavarian turns to see a little girl standing right behind him.
What the ho? Hey, little one, yeah. No, we were just talking about...
Popcorn!
Tavarian gives Desku a confused look.
Yes, popcorn. Yeah, we were just, going over the best types of popcorn and whatnot. Just grown-up stuff.
No, you didn't. You just said you were going to go and change Santa's list.
Well, if you already knew that, why did you ask?
You know, that's against the rules, right?
Yeah, so? A lot of things are against the rules.
Like eating 30 minutes before you go swimming, all right? Sometimes you just have to make an exception.
I am not letting you go up there. It's not fair.
Fair? I mean, what's that even mean? How does one truly know what's fair or not?
Listen, we have to go up there. And no offense, but there's really nothing you can do to stop us.
I'll tell on you.
What do you mean you'll tell on us?
Come on now. You don't mean like you're gonna report us though, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, listen, I'm sorry, what's your name?
Susie.
All right, Susie, what if we gave you 5 candy canes?
No.
5 gingerbread houses.
No.
5 Christmas cookies?
No.
Okay, what if we give you all of those, and while we're up there, we put your name on the super nice list, right? That way you get even more presents.
I don't think that's a real thing.
Shh, I know.
Oh, I get it. Yeah, we'll put your name on the super nice list and the extra quality presents list. So you don't get a lot of boring presents, but super awesome presents.
Yeah, that too. So, if we do a quick recap for you, in total, you're getting 5 candy canes, 5 gingerbread houses, 5 Christmas cookies, which are home-baked. Did I say they were home-baked earlier? Because they are home-baked. And the super nice list with the extra quality present list thrown in as a bonus package for you. Come on now, Susie. Are you really going to pass that up just to be fair?
Okay.
Good choice. You're smart to do that. Well, we have to go hold up our end of the bargain. And I hope you do too. Have a nice Christmas now.
Tavarian and Descu then turn and begin making their way towards Santa's workshop.
Man, did we just lie to a little kid? Maybe the list is right. We're not good people.
Yeah, that wasn't really cool. But sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Besides, that's not what the list is gonna say for long. Come on, let's go do this thing.
And so, Tavarian and Descu begin their journey up to Santa's district in hopes of changing their Christmas fates. To be continued.
And welcome back!
Welcome!
Wow, not to a new episode, but just back to the same one.
This is the
Gee
same
whiz,
episode.
I hope you were sitting down for that.
Bro, I wasn't. I just fell completely over.
That's right, yeah, you felt, you might as well, no, not sit down. You might have fallen out of your chair. You might have just,
well, that's fair.
You should have been laying down.
Fair.
We should have warned you. That's our fault.
That
I'm
is our
sorry.
fault. You should have just been on the ground already
You
before
were probably
you started.
Listen, they were probably,
Oh,
like,
shoot, they're driving.
they were driving, they're on
Oh my
treadmills.
gosh.
They're working.
Dude.
They're operating surgery right now.
This is terrifying.
Listen to the podcast, and they're like,
We probably
"Oh
killed
my gosh,
someone."
what is happening right now,
Dude, I think we killed
A new
someone.
story, dude. Wait, crap. This isn't on us. This is not on us. I don't care
That's
what
your
you
fault.
say.
Why are you listening to this podcast while in surgery, idiot?
We always recommend the podcast. Listen, we always say you can listen to it anywhere. All right, we're talking.
Okay.
Back to the story, which you just heard. How was it? How did it feel?
Dude, I felt great.
Well, we just performed that live for you.
That was very much not live at all. That was a lot of preparation.
Totally perfect. Yeah, the idea came to me as right after we lost the podcast.
Yes.
And I uploaded it, and I was like, I was just
Devastated.
I was working, and I was cleaning up, and then I was like, oh my gosh, could this be something? So we started running ideas, we started writing it, and then last night.
That shows you how prepared we actually are.
Last night took Monday from Wednesday all the way to this last Monday, which was yesterday. Well, it depends on
Well,
when you
we
were
had
listening
the
to it.
script. Let's say that.
We had the script, but we had to go through
ready to go.
we wrote it, we went through rewrites, and then we had to get our lines,
Yep.
and then we had to edit it
Correct.
through all of that, and it took, oh my gosh.
Dude.
It
was a
Lashner.
long time.
I don't know what I'm saying.
Lashner.
It was just a lot of work. So sorry. Listen, we've never done a radio play, radio drama.
Radio something.
Audio play, audio drama.
Audio.
Radio
book?
theater,
This is a book.
audio theater.
We are writing a book.
Let's just gonna call it a story. And listen, we don't have a title for this. We don't know what we're calling
Audio
that.
story.
Yeah. Okay. Well, just, an audio story.
Yeah.
So
It was
we
good.
don't
It
have
was
a title.
intense.
We don't have a title. And something. Listen, Vannersville. I don't know what the.
That was a weird town name. Not gonna
listen,
lie.
I
It was
I went.
a little odd.
I was at Village and I had a V and I just ran with it.
Village. Vannersville.
He just had to go, and I was like, "Oh, Bananersville! That sounds exciting."
Ooh.
Yeah. So that's really just all that
So
happened.
it happened.
So
and
listen,
I hope you guys were.
we've
laying
never
down.
done that before. So sorry if it's not fantastic yet.
Yet.
We are. Let me break it down. We're getting real with you right now. I know we've
real.
been joking. We've been getting sidetracked, but now I need to give you the facts.
Jack.
Oh yeah. That was part 1. As you heard him say, to be continued, whoever that guy was.
Who was that guy?
I don't know. We brought someone in to do a lot of professional voiceover.
Yeah.
We didn't even do those.
Those
Drew
characters?
You might have thought it was Drew.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't even him.
It was a voice actor. We had a voice double.
Do you know how
from
much
him.
money we just blew to get that for you?
I really hope you guys are chipping in. We are doing donations.
We're not doing donations. What? Who was that?
Hello? Who came in here?
It's that grumpy elf voice actor guy. He just came back in
Why
again.
is he coming in here?
You freaking suck, man. Stay out.
Gosh! You were in here for like 2 lines and then you left.
Can you sign my autograph? Can you sign my autograph?
Can you sign my autograph?
Please.
This is my autograph. Can you sign over it, please?
The Phoenix. Shh. Okay. Yeah, so we said there was going to be no more jokes. Like, let me give you the facts. And then that's what happened. All right, that was part 1. There's going to be 3 more parts released on the 10th, because it's the 3rd. Well, it should be.
Yeah.
Should be, right?
Should be.
It's the 4th. Oh, my gosh.
What is happening? Tristan.
What? I don't understand.
It's not the 3rd.
Oh, my gosh. Our plan,
my gosh.
Our plan just went out the
my
window.
Gosh.
All right, so we plan on
Holy
releasing
crap.
them on the 3rd, the 10th, the 17th, and the 24th.
Oh, my God.
But now they're going to be releasing on the 4th, the 11th, the 18th, and the 25th. That's actually
it's Christmas.
That might be even more perfect, though. Holy, listen, we screwed up, but we're so good that it even works out for us.
When we screw up big, and it turns out great.
So we've never done that before. Listen, we've never produced anything like that, so keep a foot on that.
Oh yeah,
we gotta block. There's people trying to break in, trying to stop us, because everyone's trying to stop the podcast.
I don't know why, but today has been the day that people have been trying to destroy this
because
podcast.
they know it's a banger, man. We've covered just about nothing except for what we did last episode.
That's very true.
Except for a super sweet 7-minute story.
It was great. Anyway,
yeah. So we're gonna keep getting better with each episode. Just bear with us. It's just something fun. It was a blast to do. It was fun for us to do it, and we wanted to make it. And that's Christmas for you.
Christmas.
And that's what Christmas is all about.
Best time.
Is there anything else we want to say about that?
Nope.
We really still don't have a title, and I don't know why. Maybe, we just need to come up with a title by the end of it.
Yes.
And then we'll probably release it as its full episode, and it'll be like 20-something minutes. And that'll be cool. We'll call it Nannersville.
Even though that's not the name of it at all.
It's called a spin. It's a spin. Yeah. Also, we did bring in a voice actor. We brought in my cousin Addie to do the little girl voices. Yeah, dude, she nailed it. Perfect job, Addie. If you're listening, you absolutely
10 out of 10.
perfected it. It was incredible. So
those claps are for you.
Yeah, and then. Yeah, they're just good. And then my other cousin Liam, her older brother, we got to bring him in to do another character because both of them are just phenomenal at this kind of stuff.
I can get my brother. Whoa.
Dude, because we got to get all these elves. I mean, shoot. Actually, you know what? We haven't even written the rest of it. Yeah, we literally just made that. So now we're in crunch time again.
And now we actually have to include these people and somehow work them into this story.
Yeah, now we got to come up with characters.
But it's fine. We're fine.
Yeah, absolutely. But Liam and Addie, thank you. Or Liam, you're going to be there soon. I mean, you guys are just phenomenal.
Just great.
They're both just incredible at this kind of stuff. I don't know how. They're just superior. Yeah. They're superior in all ways.
Wow.
And I need their help.
How it is.
What? You didn't even do a voice. That was a voice actor.
You're right. They are superior to me.
No. Okay.
You know what? Why don't you just bring them on here and make them your co-host?
That's too many co-hosts.
Gosh.
So, all right.
Anyway,
we covered that.
It'll be coming out the 4th. The 11th.
The 18th
and the 25th.
So stay tuned.
Christmas Day.
The next 3 episodes. That's really all you got to know.
Next 3 episodes.
And just be ready, because we'll release it mid-podcast, and you don't know when.
We're going to blow your pants off.
Actually, we probably should have a title by the next episode so we can say,
okay, that's fair.
We're now resuming back to the story of
blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah. And then they'll be like, welcome to Bloshnerp.
Bloshnerp.
That's a new thing.
That's going to be our thing from now on.
So
get ready to find that on a t-shirt.
I really wanted this to be a Christmas themed, the rest of, not the rest of the episode, but I just meant our podcast. So we obviously we just had a story. That's Christmassy.
Christmas.
We covered eggnog shakes. That's kind of Christmassy.
Christmas.
What else is there Christmas? All right, name your favorite Christmas movie.
Oh, jeez.
We're in crunch time. You gotta be
My
clutch.
favorite? Oh gosh, there's so many good ones.
What are the Christmas movies that your family watches together?
The Elf.
Yes,
the Grinch.
We watch that. Yes.
Elf, Grinch. We watch the Christmas Carol.
We don't watch that.
Yeah, that one's scary. I don't like that one.
You're only supposed to fear yourself. As we said at the beginning.
I scare myself. Only me. I'm afraid of what I will do when watching that movie.
I don't know what I will do.
We watch that. We watch all the Hallmark ones that come out.
Whoa. Wow.
Yeah, we watch the Countdown to Christmas.
Yeah, those are super good. And ABC, I guess it's now, what's it called? What's ABC called now? something Force. Family Force 5.
Whoa.
No, what is it?
I don't know. I always thought it was ABC.
No, ABC Family. They changed the name to. It's not like. It almost sounds like Spectrum, I think, but I could be wrong. It's something stupid.
Spectrum.
What? Okay, so yeah, so the movie we watch Elf 2.
Okay.
Not Elf 2. Not
There's
Elf.
a second one?
No, it's just the Elf.
Oh.
Will Ferrell talked about that. He said he's like, no, we can never do that because it's like middle-aged buddy. He's just running. Yeah, we watch Elf, The Grinch, It's a Wonderful Life, National Lampoons.
We don't watch that one. I know that.
Rudolph, and then Rudolph and Frosty. And then there's also more, but those are the ones that we cover every year.
Yeah.
And then I just watch all the other movies that show up. There you go. That's your Christmas taste for you.
That's been Christmas.
That's how you like it.
And that has been...
We got to save it because we got to go get this gingerbread.
Oh!
We're not ending it exactly yet, but we can't cover much more Christmas. How far are we into? All right, so we're almost 40 minutes. This is short for a Shenanigans podcast.
Yeah.
So we can't end it yet.
But, like, it's good.
I don't know if it's good yet. Cover the Shrek reboot.
What?
Have you heard about the Shrek reboot, right? We've teased it like 8 times.
Have I, though? Was I really here for that?
What do you mean?
Or was that my voice actor coming in again?
No, I've teased it, and you know about this. Oh my gosh!
We've gone over this multiple times.
No, we haven't.
That my brain sucks.
No, we haven't gone over it. I'm saying that's why we need to go over it.
Oh. Yeah, no, I don't know about that.
Yeah, neither do I. Honestly, I was hoping you had something else. They're making a Shrek reboot. I don't know if it's going to be a reboot. And also that and Puss in Boots. I don't know if they're going to be making like another one or just a thing. But there's a lot of news about Shrek. I don't know if they're rebooting the entire story.
I don't remember any of this at all.
Well, do you remember Hans von Franz Liechtenstein?
I remember you keep saying it and not telling me what the heck it is.
We can't know what it is.
Oh!
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Dude, they're talking about the NFL for the Super Bowl. They're trying to get the SpongeBob Sweet Victory song to play.
Yes.
How cool is that?
Yes!
You could celebrate to that all year long.
These are some ugly
But
fish.
they're going to try and get the Broadway version, I think. Or get the Broadway people to do it, I think. I mean, yeah, just play the song and maybe just let... No, Tom Kenny doesn't do it. But just let the people do it. I mean, how cool would that be? The winner takes all. Dun, dun. It's the thrill of one more kill. The last one to fall. All right, so dude, that song just gives me goosebumps, man. I get goosebumps to a lot of things.
I've noticed that a lot.
You're like,
I don't get goosebumps very often.
Dude, because I just get so into the narrative.
Oh, I do get goosebumps when listening to, like, really good, like, people sing them.
Yeah, that happens too. But
that's, like, the only thing.
It's like even...
Or a really good show, like Limitless.
Yes. Did you just start watching Limitless?
Again, yes.
Yes,
second
it's phenomenal.
Time.
Phenomenal. It's
I also
super good.
just watched the movie, 2011 movie.
Yeah.
It was really good as well.
Also solid.
Dude.
I was called
Bradley
soft.
Cooper. It's a baller.
Man, what a baller. Yeah, I get goosebumps to the, like, I can't help it. I just get so excited about random narrative and stuff. Like, at the end of Madagascar, when he's dancing with his dad.
Yeah.
And he's like, they're about to shoot him. This is let me explain how I interpret this in my brain.
All right,
narrative.
I'm listening.
They're about to shoot him. Back's against the wall. He's with his dad that he just finally found again.
The wall.
And his dad hates him. His dad doesn't like him. He doesn't accept him because he's not a real lion.
Yeah.
So they're about to die. And then he's like, and then Alex does the one thing that he knows how to do. He's like, I've been around the world in the pouring rain.
Yeah.
And then he starts dancing, and they're like, and then people start dropping. They're like, wait, Alex. So then his dad sees this. He's like, wow, he means something to all these people, and this is my son. I'm starting to get goosebumps right now. And then so his dad starts to accept him, and his dad joins in with him.
Mm-hmm. You really like to do that bird thing.
Because I remember this is what they do at the start, and they do that like a 360 bird.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wow, this is so cool. They're like, roar! I'm like, wow, that's so awesome. And then you know what else is a big one?
What?
Kung Fu Panda 2.
Okay.
At the end of Kung Fu Panda, maybe it's just back against the wall. Dude, I'm starting to get goosebumps.
Kung Fu Panda?
Kung Fu Panda 2.
Okay.
What's his name? Something. I don't know. He's the peacock guy, and he makes those like firework cannons.
Oh yeah.
So he destroys everybody. everyone's down in the water. Ships are blown up. They're on the wreckage. They're they're like dead. And then it's just Poe, and he stands on the little island. And the peacock guy is like Shen or something like that.
Yeah.
And he's beat. He's all bruised and scratched up, and he's like covered in ash or whatever. Yeah, back against the wall.
Down.
He's on this little island, and then this guy, because this thing beats Kung Fu. He's about to get destroyed by it, and then so the thing's firing at him, and he goes, and he does like the focus, with inner peace, and he catches it and then throws it. So then he's just like, you see it in his eyes. He's looking around. Everyone's like dying. And he's just fighting. The music's playing. He's like, and then he flings it back at him, and he saves the day. Well, it's all he knows how to do, and he's just fighting for his life and for his friends / family. Oh my gosh, so solid. So solid.
So solid.
Yeah, that's what that's from.
Oh!
Yeah, so dude, that's just powerful stuff.
Power to him.
That's how I just see these things and I just go, dang. That's incredible. We forgot to cover the Browns.
Yeah.
We're not gonna cover it as strongly as we do.
They lost.
Browns look bad
to the Texans.
in the first half. Baker threw 3 picks.
But also Baker came back.
Yeah, the corners were just sitting on their routes, and they were being tremendous athletes. Made some great plays on the ball, and the Browns like, dang. This is what they said. I was there. Dang, man, we suck. What's happening? Like, dude, they're just sitting on the routes.
I remember that. I heard that too. I was right there.
Yeah, I know.
I was talking to Baker.
We were doing the podcast.
Yeah, we were talking to Baker.
You'll hear that later. Probably not. we probably can't release that. They're like, we got to incorporate some double moves because these guys are just sitting on the routes.
Yeah.
And this is what they said. They didn't actually say this to us, but we just heard this.
Correct.
Whether from the article, like news, or because we were probably in the locker room.
We were right there.
So then they come out and they start doing double moves, and the Texans can't stop them.
No way.
He throws for over 350 yards. The first quarterback to do that since Tom Brady in 2012. Oh dang! So super spicy. It's just listen. I
keep moving.
Yeah,
and I don't know how
really
this
far
keeps
left.
happening.
I hope your voice still sounds good.
It probably does.
I hope this episode is super spicy. Yeah. So anyways, they picked apart. If only they could have adjusted faster. But you know what? He's a rookie. That was his like little bit of bad time that looks like bad play, and then he bounced back and just bombs on him. And they were playing to not give up the big play, which is you're supposed to go up for little dink and dunks, but that's not what he did. So he was going against what they were trying to give him, and still got it. How cool is that?
Very, very cool.
Yeah, and we don't. Greg Williams is now 2-2 as a head coach. Bruce Arians is hard lobbying to be the Browns coach.
Why?
When was the last time you had a superstar head coach that is retired is willing to come out of retirement to be the head coach and meet your demands? He's like, I'll keep Greg Williams. I'll keep Freddie Kitchens. I just want to be the head coach. He is like hardcore lobbying to be the Browns head coach, and he's the star.
Arians.
The old Cardinals head coach.
Aha, I was right. I was going to say that, but I didn't want to be wrong.
That's right. You never want to be wrong on the Shenanigans podcast.
Correct.
Because we're
if
only
you're
right.
Wrong, Tristan will always make fun of you.
That's right.
I've learned
Sit
that
in your
from
corner,
experience.
dude. You were wrong yesterday.
My gosh!
We can't let him get out of here. Oh, so, yeah. When was the last time that happened? Never. I don't remember any time. It's because we have players. We have good stuff. He just thinks it has a good chance. Will Kane, dude. Everyone's defending Baker. Whatever. Listen, we've talked about it so much. Baker's the king.
Baker's the best.
Yeah, Baker. The Browns are gonna bounce back. We probably won't make the playoffs, but I just love watching them. Go Browns! We'll leave it at that. Thank you, Will Kane, for defending Baker on the first take and everything. Dude, first take so mean. All right. We have a few more things. Oh, look, it says, just had a dream, trick-or-treating, haven't shaved. That's what I wrote down in my notes. I woke up in a snap. I'm not fake. We don't lie on the podcast.
I do.
Yeah, what's up with you?
Shoot. I gotta go to my corner. I'll be back.
I'm sick of you lying to everyone.
Sorry.
Including yourself.
I'm going.
How can you be honest?
I'm going.
I don't want you to apologize to me. I just want you to be sorry you exist.
Wait, what?
All right, get back in here.
Wait, I can't hear you.
We need your help. All right, so I don't know what else we want to end this thing on because we're about to hit the bomb. We're about to
hit the
close
bomb.
It out. Oh, it might be an hour in a second.
What? No.
That's
not
dangerous,
again.
but it's not in. We're gonna be safe. by the way, because we recorded this in 2 separate clips, when we cut away to the story, the clip like got corrupted again, but then we bounced back.
It was scary.
So you're probably hearing it, unless you heard sad music at the start. Then I guess if you're hearing this right now, it hopefully didn't happen. I had another marketing idea.
Okay.
Are we going on too long?
No.
I'm just having too much fun.
I'm scared.
Oh, you're just panicked?
Yeah.
All right, listen to this marketing tip.
Okay.
Listen, a good segment to have on a podcast is to answer questions.
Correct.
Right? But we don't have fans.
Oh, we have fans.
To answer fans' questions, but we don't have fans.
But we don't have
send questions
that submit questions. That is correct.
So I think we just start. We start the segment and we start answering questions, but they're our own.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. And then we're like, oh. Yeah, so they must have fans. The people asking it like, oh, Cool Dog 54 asked, why is Tristan so handsome? And I'm like, I don't know, it's on the genes. And they're like, wow, that was so interesting. And so then they start sending questions in.
Yeah, that was a very good question. You see, I don't know how I feel about that one though.
I can't help what the fans ask.
Yeah, but in response, I would just be like, well, I don't know about that.
Well, they weren't asking you; they were asking me.
It didn't say that.
Well, they had my name in it.
It just said, "Why?"
All right, let me contact him back. What? Who? He's like, no, I was talking to you, you handsome devil. Oh, dude, thanks, man.
Dang
Who is
it,
that?
man.
I can't control
All right,
what they want to say.
It's fine. Whatever.
Here, maybe I'll scan. Maybe we'll check if there's anything about you.
Why does Drew take so many L's?
What?
Why? This has always happened to me.
All right, listen. The reason Drew takes so many L's.
No, don't even.
All right, you're right. Yeah, you don't even. You don't get your question answered.
God.
So everyone that wants to send in real questions comes in real questions. But seriously, I might actually have professional questions written up.
That'd be good.
That are fake.
Where would we be asking for questions though? Like
right now. Hey, send us a question, and then I'll answer.
on Twitter,
Sure. Instagram, sure.
Twitter, Insta,
Facebook, sure. Email, sure.
email. Call me.
If it's really meant to be, you'll know my number.
I've got my number.
Oh shoot, you're right. So
It's 330.
oh, boo! Stop it! So sorry. Man, I'm having a blast. You think this is a good podcast?
Definitely.
I think it's gold.
It's indefinite.
I was about to say good, but I went for gold. It's indefinite.
gold.
Hey, we're about to close this. You want to
Yes.
know why? Do you want to know why?
Because I have school.
You know it's your turn to end the podcast, right?
Ah, shoot, I did know that.
Phew, man, what is going on with you today?
I don't know. I just like corners.
What?
What?
Corners?
I like my
oh,
corner.
stay in your corner. Stay in your lane.
I don't have a lane.
No, you do know it's your
I'm
time.
an off-roader.
Because I came back. I came back last episode. I was like, I have to deliver this closing line. And I did. And it was from Portal 2.
Was it really?
No, it was from Monsters Inc.
Dang it!
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Mickey Mouse.
Okay. I'm ready.
Are you ready?
No.
Oh my dear. All right, so we've covered all this. All right, again, bear with us. If you made it this far, then you probably are bearing with us. We don't know how to cut things out. We like to talk. We're having a blast. We can't help but start talking about every freaking thing that shows up on here. Would you believe it if I told you I cut out 50% of everything that was on here?
Nope.
That's right, because I didn't. I covered everything.
Every single thing.
Except for Thanksgiving, Codename Kids Next Door. That was the picture. That was the thing they cut out.
Oh.
It got cut out.
Oh.
It was just a tweet that someone made a fake picture.
Oh.
How cool would that be? That was it. Yeah, that's everything. Listen,
it.
I really covered everything. So,
Yeah.
boom, that's a clap.
Boom.
I didn't get smacked in the face. Ow! That was a smack in the face. Oink, oink.
Oink, oink, oink,
Biggie, biggie.
oink, oink.
Ha, 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 ha. So, thank you for tuning into the Shenanigans podcast. I hope it was great. We're going to keep on getting better and better and better. Wait for the next story. We'll probably tease that up even better and talk about it. We're just bouncing around. We're off the cuff here, okay? We don't know exactly what we're doing, but they're going to keep on getting better.
Cuffs.
That's right, dude. But except for when you get arrested for lying, getting and staying out of your corner. He told me he was in his corner, but he left. And that's what you're
I don't
want
want to talk about.
Yeah, all right. So you're gone. So, thank you again. What am I about to say?
I don't know.
I really don't
closing
either.
it?
I'm trying to close it. I just want to explain
closing
that for the story,
door.
we really didn't talk about the story because we just spent like 13 hours or something like that.
Yep.
All of yesterday trying to do all this stuff. So I'm kind of burnt out. Burnt out to make a 6-minute clip.
I'm burnt out.
I can't do this anymore.
You know, this is where we're calling the podcast.
I've been smoking.
We done.
Calling our voice actors. I can't talk anymore.
We've started smoking again.
Again?
Well, no.
Yeah, I'm not actually burnt out, but I didn't know what to say about it because this is new. We're trying to push things in. We're innovative. Deal with it. So thank you. We're trying to get better. We're doing what we can.
Thank you
for tuning in. Hope you have a great day or evening or morning or whatever you're doing with your life. Stay on that treadmill. Don't fall off. Burn those calories and drink orange juice. Let's go. This has been the Shenanigans podcast. Let's get ready to slogan. Go.
Alrighty then. Well, sometimes
You have nothing.
I have something. It's not a good one, but I have something.
Okay, go for it.
Sometimes life is like a drum,
Okay.
and you just gotta beat
God.
it.
You guys gotta beat life. Beat life.
Beat life.
Oh my God.
I am the best at life. I'm a pro life gamer.